So I'm starting off part 2 of this vlog of reading spooky books, and I want to talk about the one that I'm reading right now, and that is Mexican Gothic by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. I'm really loving it. I'm gonna put it here. So I'm really loving it. I think that the atmosphere is really nice. I'm gonna fix this again, sorry. I think that the atmosphere is really, really nice. It's very dark, very eerie, gothic, as the name would suggest. And I am really, really liking it. It's taking twists that I would not have expected. Like, it's not, in my brain, it's not predictable. It's very, like, something I've never read before. And that's really good. I don't think, well, when I first started doing this video, I didn't think that I liked horror or thrillers or spooky things like that. But I found out that I really like supernatural things, books with, like, haunted houses, psychological thrillers I really like. I enjoy, books with, like, a descent into madness kind of thing. I like reading about, like, creepy hallucinations and stuff like that. I don't know. I like all of that stuff, and I didn't know it, so I'm glad that I started doing this video. I'm really excited. I'm going to recap some of the books that I plan on reading in this vlog, hopefully. And obviously I'll be finishing the last, like, little bit of this book. I'm on page 259, and apparently there's, like, 301. Let me check. So I can finish this tonight. Yeah, 301. I have this much left. I'm gonna finish this today and then hopefully start something else. So I have plans on reading what is it called? You Must Not Miss by Katrina Leno, because I want to read it and I think I'm going to really enjoy it. And then I also have When No One Is Watching, which I'm not sure if I'm going to read this. I think I'm going to soon. I'm really excited about this one. Olivia Reads a Lattes loved it, and that's why I wanted to pick it up. Anyways. So I went around my room and I've collected some other options, and I don't know if I'm actually going to read all of these, but I have some of them here with me. So one that I have plans on reading soon would be Monstrous. I'm really excited for this one because of how beautiful the pictures in it are. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. I also have now entering Adamsville by Francesca Zappia, which is the author of my favorite book, Eliza and Her Monsters. I also have Sarah Waters. Wait, that's the author. The Little Stranger by Sarah Waters. And Mom said that it was about a house that has sort of been neglected. It's, like, declined in it's decaying or something along words like that. And then we have, it bothers me that you can't see the titles here, so we're just gonna, there you go. And then I have Gideon the Ninth, which is kind of spooky, I guess. I'm excited for this one because it's like a sci-fi, and I don't really read a lot of sci-fi. I have heard that it's either confusing or you love it. And then I have the last one, which I'm not really sure if I'm going to get it to. The font is huge. Is The Hollow by Jessica, what? Verde? I honestly have not heard many people talk about this book. I just sort of have it. Apparently, this girl's best friend goes missing, and everybody assumes she's dead, and then her best friend is at the funeral and meets this guy, and they don't believe that she's dead, and they have secrets, and they uncover frightening truth. And her best friend has betrayed her or something. And there's also romance, and I love books of romance. So, these are the books sort of planned, potentially. There's a few more on there that aren't actually on there. Hopefully, if I'm going to be honest with you, the ones that I think I'm probably going to get done are this one, and this one, and maybe this one, hopefully. I don't know how much more spooky books I can handle, and I've already read a few. But yeah, I'm very excited to get on with this vlog and actually start reading. So I think I'm going to go finish Mexican Gothic now because I, as I said, don't have very much left of it. So it seems that I'm kind of bored of reading Mexican Gothic, which was not the case yesterday when I was reading it. I was really, really enjoying it, and now I can't focus, and I think it has something to do with my ability to focus and less about my enjoyment of the book. I'm going to try and give it another go, but I'm not holding too much hope on finishing it tonight, as I had expected. It makes me a little bit sad. I was hoping to finish it tonight so I could maybe start Addie LaRue. Oh, I forgot to mention that in the last part of the vlog. I want to read The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Is that what the book is called? I don't remember. Yeah, I kind of want to read that this month as well, and I don't think it's spooky, but I think I need a little bit of a break from spooky. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to update you later. Hopefully, I will have finished Mexican Gothic. So, yeah. Hello. Hi. So, I just finished Mexican Gothic, and I have to say, I'm not disappointed with the ending. I did really like it, but I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I liked its eeriness, as I said. It was very eerie, very atmospheric, and I do really love that. And I really liked the main character. She was really good, and I love her sort of friendship, romance with Francis. I really enjoyed that, and definitely the end of the book really took a turn I was not expecting. Like the like second half of it took a turn I was not expecting. And then the like ending I think was good. I don't know, I feel like I was expecting more. It felt kind of abrupt, but I also can't think of another way that it would end, you know? So it was good. So I'm pretty satisfied. I enjoyed it. I did kind of want more, like, to know more about the main character's sister. I don't know, I kind of wanted more. Because, like, she was, like, the main reason for going to this house. But other than that, I really, really like the book. Now I want to read some more books in this genre. So yeah, I think I'm going to pick another book to read. But I don't know what, because I don't want to read anything spooky. I kind of want to read something totally different now. So I'm thinking of maybe picking up, I know I kind of wanted to read Addie LaRue, but now I'm sort of thinking maybe I want to read Gideon the Ninth. So I'm going to ask some friends and then come back after I decide what I want to read. Okay, so I decided I'm going to do a try a chapter. I'm going to let you know how I feel about the first chapter of each book and decide after I've read a chapter of each book. I'll be back after I do that. Okay, so I read the first chapter of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Very pretty. And I read I flipped through the first chapter and decided I didn't want to read this book. I also decided that I don't want to read The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I don't really know what I want to read. I have no idea. This video is reading spooky books, and I don't want to read spooky books. So, this is, not going over well. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Probably watch some TV and then go to bed. And then in the morning decide what I'm going to do. Because I feel bad for not having a book on the go. And I don't know, I just don't like the feeling of not having a book that I'm actively in the middle of. I'm probably talking way too quiet. I probably need to talk louder. So now I don't know what to do. I've like sort of decided to do this video, but now I don't want to read any of the books for it. So hi, so I have an update to make for this video. I haven't been reading a lot of books for this vlog, and honestly, I think this vlog is gonna be a little sad because I haven't really been wanting to read any more spooky books. I think I'm all spooky booked out. But I did start You Must Not Miss by Katrina Leno, and while I like it, it is more hard to read for me right now. It's really heavy. Like, it's like, I don't know why I did, like, I knew it was going to be heavy going into it, but I also didn't at the same time. I don't know, it's weird. So, so far for that, I like it. I'm still in the first chapter, I think. The first chapter is like 90 ebook pages, like on my ebook or on my e-reader. It says it's like 90 pages, but I do have the font really big. I don't know if I'm gonna finish that book before the end of the month, which it's a little sad to me because I wanted to finish quite a few books for this vlog, but I read 2 spooky books, like actual like thrillers, or horror. I don't really know. I think Home Before Dark is a thriller, and then Mexican Gothic is horror. So I read those 2, and I really enjoyed both of them, but it's not my main genre, so I kind of feel a little burnt out from reading those. Hi, so, today, I'm going to start Monstrous by, Majori Liu and Sana Takeda. I think this is gonna be, if this isn't spooky, then it's gonna have, like, the vibes I'm looking for. I'm excited because the art in this book is, like, super cute. Or, I wouldn't say cute. I don't know why I said cute. It's very aesthetic and very, dark, but I really like the aesthetic that it is. I love that it's in color too. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have a graphic novel kind of afternoon because I think I'm also going to read Pumpkinheads. I got this book last year and I read it around Halloween as well, so keep the tradition alive. Yeah, so I'll see you. I'm gonna go read now. This one's so cute. I've already read this before, so I already know that it's cute, but I just reread it again and so cute. Love this one. Hi, so okay, it is a few days later, so I wanted to talk about my thoughts on Monstrous and my thoughts on Pumpkinheads. So I'm gonna talk about this one first because I have less thoughts on it. So this one is really cute and really fun, and it definitely gives a lot of fall feelings. Something I really liked in this book is that the what is her name? Deja, I think. Can I see where it says it? Yeah, Deja is bi, I think, bi or pan, something like that, and is also a like plus size rep, and I really like that it sort of like portrayed her as like super happy, and she was eating and she was feeling confident with herself. She never questioned that sort of thing, and I really like that. I also really like the art style and just sort of how cute their friendship is throughout the book. It's very cute, very fall, and I really enjoyed it. Now, this one, oh my gosh, Monstrous, it's so good. First of all, the art style is gorgeous. Now, so my feelings for this is that I haven't read an epic fantasy in graphic novel form or comic form. So this was really new to me, but I loved it. For me, this is really unique and really like something new for me, and I know that it's probably been done. This sort of thing was done before, but to me, this was like super duper unique, and I loved how complex the story was. I will say that there is a lot of gore, and this book is mature, so a lot of gore, like a lot, and it's drawn pretty gory. But I do really, really love the complexity of it and just the flow of the story, the plot. I loved it. There's not a lot bad to say about this. I need to get the next one immediately. Maybe not immediately, but maybe like for Christmas or something like that. I really enjoy the art style, as I said. I sort of figured I'd be a little lost since it's in a comic book form and there's no like description because it's, you know, a comic book. And I had read somewhere where someone had mentioned that as a flaw to the book, but when I was reading it, I didn't have trouble figuring out like what was going on and stuff, and it was easy to read and it was fun and really engaging, and I loved like all of the plot elements, and I can't wait to see where it goes like further with the next ones, because of course, as it being a comic, you can't fit everything into one volume, so I am excited to see how the story progresses in the next volumes. I'm just really excited. There's a cat main character, or I want to say maybe a main-ish character, and a like a fox character. On the back, see this cat here and this fox, and then this is our main character here. Is this our main character? Am I right? Yeah, I think I am. Yep. So, yeah, that's my thoughts. I do have another book that I'm reading, but I don't have my e-reader with me right now. But I started You Must Not Miss by Katrina Leno, and I am almost done it. I am probably, I want to say like 75% in. I don't know if that's true or not. I know I'm like more than halfway in. So that's really good. That one is about a girl who has had a really hard life, and she writes in this journal about this place that is like her own, like she created it. It's kind of like a fantasy. It's like the perfect world, a version of her town, but like perfect. And it's actually becomes like real and in her backyard. And I started it and I really like it. I am realizing I like weird books. I like magical realism, I think, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. Especially because at the start it was quite sad, quite heavy. Um, and I wasn't really in the mood to read that kind of book, but then as I kept reading it, I got more and more engaged and more um, into the story. So I was really excited to continue reading, and I think I'm going to try and finish it tonight, and then if I can finish it tonight, I will end the video after I finish that book. Um, I've really enjoyed reading all of these like spooky books. It's been an interesting experiment reading fillers and I think gothic horror and just spooky books in general. I've really enjoyed doing this. It has been fun. Anyways, I'm gonna go read now. Hello. So, I have finished reading You Must Not Miss by Katrina Leno, and I have some thoughts. Um, I really enjoyed it. I give it 4 stars. It was fascinating and intriguing. I liked that was like an idea that I hadn't really read much of. Like, I know that things like that probably do exist, but it was something that I hadn't read a lot of before. So basically, she was she like created this own world, and it happened to just show up in her backyard, and she could like do a whole bunch of stuff. And this book definitely was more of like a revenge story. There was a lot of revenge gotten in this book. So I really enjoyed that this book dealt with a lot of topics such as like cheating, alcoholism, sexual assault, all those sorts of things. And I liked how it like it talked about them. And then of course I do like a good revenge story. So that was really interesting, and the story was interesting, and I flew through it. So it was really fast paced, and but it was really heavy. So I figured it would I always go into these books that are really heavy and I think, "Oh man, this is going to take me forever to read because it's so heavy." But then I fly through them. So I don't I don't know. Um but yeah, it was really, I would say, like, really good. I know that it didn't get exactly that great a review because it was weird, by like a lot of other people, but I really enjoyed it. Um, I had other thoughts. What am I thinking about? um, oh, the ending, very open ending. I know a lot of people probably don't like open ended, open open endings, but I actually really enjoyed this one. I found it to be quite satisfying, even though it was an open ending. I don't know. I liked it. It was good. So yeah, that's the last book I'm going to read for this vlog. So I'm going to end it here. I had a lot of fun reading all of these books. I know I didn't read all of the books that I showed at the beginning. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking when I piled all those books up and was like, yeah, I'm going to read them all. No, I did not read them all. So, quick recap of this video. I finished Mexican Gothic, and then I read um Monstrous, and then I read Pumpkinheads, and then I read You Must Not Miss. So that's 4 books. And then the last vlog I read, um so in part 1 I read uh Home Before Dark, and oh, actually I read Cemetery Boys, and then I read Home Before Dark, and then I read some of Mexican Gothic, and then I finished it in the next vlog. So yeah, overall, I think that was pretty good for a spooky reading vlog. I enjoyed everything I read, so I'm very happy with that. So if you enjoyed this video, you can subscribe here at Taya Berries for more videos from me. And if you want other content on different platforms, I have Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads, all at Taya Berries, and they will be linked below. I hope you have a lovely day. Hope you enjoyed watching. I'll see you later. Bye!